Alright, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is Ricky Gervais Wasn't Born in the Right Place. Listen, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately. Guys, let's check it out.
So humanity, what is humanity? What are we? Well, we've touched upon it there. We're great apes. Not metaphorically, we're literally great apes. We are 98.6% genetically identical to a chimpanzee. We're closer to chimps than chimps are to gorillas. We left our common ancestor about 6 million years ago. We have the same life cycle as any other animal, which is our parents mate, we're born, we grow, we mate, our parents die, all our friends die, and then we die.
Oh.
Now,
kind of morbid, guys, but he's absolutely correct.
My 7-year-old niece didn't like hearing that. Right?
No.
But I said, you've got to look. I said, stop crying.
Hold on. Okay, all right. I would definitely say keep this conversation overall away from the little children, right? At least wait till they're 13 to just destroy everything that they believe, right? Like, allow them to believe in, like, all of the fun, mystical things, you know, that help you grow up with some type of sanity, right? Don't hit them with the real world yet, right? Not yet. You know, just how about this? The only one that you should definitely probably destroy, honestly, would probably be Christmas, right? And the reason why I'm saying that one is because they should know that their parents are the ones that are doing the things for them, right? Spending their hard-earned money to make sure that they have something nice, right? So don't just give that one away, but at least, right? But definitely, the other ones can stay, okay? My opinion. Wait till they're 13 to destroy their lives, guys.
I said, you're 7, you know, today. So... any more grizzling and this party's cancelled.
Right.
So let's take the first of those, right? Birth. It's already an odd one for humanity because the human being is born before the end of its natural gestation period.
Right.
And by that, I mean, because of our evolution, our brain is so big, we have to get that huge head out early. That's why the skull is in parts and supple.
Right.
And then we have to carry on gestating outside the womb. That's why we're so useless. Compare us to other
absolutely
animals, right?
Useless.
A giraffe is walking along, it goes, oh, I'm proper pregnant. Right?
I honestly hope that's exactly how it happens. Like, in that exact accent and everything, guys. That needs to be a thing. It needs to be filmed. I definitely would prefer, like, Snoop Dogg to narrate it. I think he did something like that before. So I definitely think that he could do it again very well. But I definitely would like to see this thing happen exactly as he's dictating it, guys.
I'm going to have a baby giraffe right here, right?
Just like that, yeah.
There it is. See you later. Right? And the baby goes, Mum, can I get it's got to be fucking ready, right?
Right.
We're helpless, right? Just think of that, right? 9 months, we're just growing in this perfect environment, just like that.
Right.
Everything's...
Right.
It's like being a little Kate Bush video, right? And then...
I now get that reference because I think I heard Kate Bush for the first time I think last month. I now understand the reference. Oh, we're here, guys.
Suddenly, and you're being squeezed out of an hole near an arse. You're covered in shit, they're screaming. You go, I can't breathe. Someone goes, yes, you fucking can, right? That's the first 1 second of life on Earth. You don't know where you are. You can't choose where you're born. I was born in a place called Whitley Estate in Reading. Right?
All right. It sounds fancy.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have chosen
Estate?
that. I'd have chosen Hampstead. I did choose Hampstead. It just took me 45 years to be able to afford it, right?
It's funny because if I was to hear that you're from some place that has the name or the word estate in the title, I would think that was extremely fancy. But apparently that's not the case here. Noted.
Very different my upbringing, you know, to how I live now. I know I live a privileged life now. Hampstead's ridiculous. Oh, it's a rarefied place, right? It's just like the grandchildren
Hampstead?
of poets and painters and me, new money, right? But growing up, it was tough. I don't know what it's like now, but in my day, my estate was really sort of rough and scary. It felt like wildlife. I was weak and vulnerable, right? And there was danger around every corner. The school I went to was on my street, and I ran there every day, so I didn't get much.
I just had to quickly like look at what Hampstead was. So Hampstead is a place in London, and apparently it's considered a super pretty village. It looks cool. Looks cool. Looks safe.
And there weren't a lot of in Reading because the murderers had killed a lot of them, but there was still a couple, right? I moved to Hampstead. Oh my God, there's no crime. I saw a knife once in Hampstead. It was a palette knife. Just a bloke just painting, oil painting, in the middle of the street, broad daylight. No one was gobbing on it or calling him Bender. It was weird, right?
Bender.
So I know my life has changed drastically, but it wasn't always like that. And the reason I'm telling you this, as a famous person, you sort of read about yourself, you know, gossip and, you know, Twitter and everything. And one thing kept cropping up, even when I was preparing for this tour, people were saying, oh, he's out of touch. He's so famous. He's rich. He's mega rich. I am. I could have this place burned down for a laugh.
Oh. Just for the jokes, bros. Just for the jokes.
No, but they say things like, oh, he's an observational comedian. How can he say things that relate to ordinary scum?
Right, when you're so rich.
I say, don't call them scum, right? But even the papers, they try and get around to it. I do interviews, and they'll always be able to say, oh, do you always fly first class? I go, no, often private. And the number of times I've answered this question, right? They say, do you know how much a pint of milk is? It was meant to make you look out of touch, and I don't know, but that's irrelevant, right? Next time a journalist asks...
I'm going to be honest. If you ask me how much a pint of milk costs, I couldn't tell you at all. There's no way I could tell you that. First of all, we don't use pints for milk. So that's a issue, right? We use gallons, and I think that it costs somewhere between $3 to $4, depending on where you get it from. But if you are desperate for milk and you get it from like a random gas station, it's probably going to be $13. I'm just going to point that out, right? That's an exaggeration, obviously. I'm just trying to point out the fact that if you buy it, you know, at the gas station, it's going to be extremely expensive for no reason, right? So keep that in mind. It's like a punishment or a penalty for needing milk for your house, guys. I don't know.
Ask me that, I'm going to say, I don't know, mate. But here's $1,000. Run and get me one, will you?
Right. That's about what it costs, yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it should be. It should be, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. Guys, I love Ricky Gervais. He definitely reminds me a lot of the late George Carlin. I love George Carlin's just like mind. No complaints here, guys. Listen, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.